back to our channel. It's your girl Lay. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick general reading for my high vibrational water signs. I trust everybody is doing well. I am running a special on the readings right now, you guys. So if y'all want to take part in that, the deal is posted on my Instagram and my TikTok, okay? For those of you who want to book me for a reading, all right? For now, we're going to go ahead and do this general reading for my high vibrational water signs. Thank y'all for being here with me tonight or today, however. Yeah. Holy Spirit, high vibrational ancestors, are calling my divine protection at this time. Ancestors, please remove and block out any vibrational entities, any negative energies, and any evil eye being sent towards me. My divine viewer, Holy Spirit, my divine viewer, I ask that you please guard my heart, guard my energy, prepare my mind, my energy, my intuition, other messages I'm about to receive from my high vibrational water signs. Holy Spirit, high vibrational ancestors, please show me what messages you have for my high vibrational water signs. Please help me to help you live my high vibrational water signs where they currently are in their journey. I thank you for your protection, your clarity, as well as your communication. So I just saw 111, you guys. Y'all could be seeing that number. Give you some confirmation in this reading for you. If you've been seeing that number specifically, we're gonna go ahead and hit this singing bowl. But I do feel like, y'all got new beginnings coming in, whether it's like your mindset, whether it's like financially, within your love life, new beginnings, okay? Okay, some of y'all need to like compartmentalize certain things going on in your life, because it was like a lot of stuff like popping up, and it's like every time I had one vision or thought, it would go to something else, or it would go to something else, and it was just kind of like hard to keep up. So maybe someone needs to get a little bit more organized within their thoughts or their emotions. Journaling may help, maybe someone needs to get a planner, like is it an agenda? I haven't heard that word in a long time, but yeah. I feel like y'all have a lot of different ideas resurfacing for some of you that maybe you had before, and it's like coming back around. I do say go for it. Just like be organized, be strategic and structured in your approach. That song Fireflies was popping up in my head too, so I don't know, that could be significant. It was just giving me like real dreamy vibes, which is why I felt like, it could have something to do with just like, like it's giving Page of Cups, like, new creative ideas, something that's like, just beginning, something on the verge, just starting it again, or starting it in general. Bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Cups again. Wishful thinking, different choices, different opportunities in your head. You need to take some of those clouds out from around your head and make it more structured, so you don't get confused or find yourself, I'm starting this but I didn't complete it, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Holy Spirit, high vibrational ancestors, what messages do you have for my high vibrational water signs? We have glow up. We need one more from high vibrational water signs. Ooh, we got bisexual. Somebody could be bisexual. And we have dark night of the soul. Okay, so I feel like someone could be in the thick of it. Y'all could be going through another awakening. Because I feel like, glow up is over here, and then we got dark night of the soul. And I would think it would be reversed, like switched. So for some of y'all, maybe somebody like in your energy, like y'all had a glow up. Y'all had a dark night of the soul, and then you had a glow up. But now for some of y'all, certain people you may be connected to, it's like the tables are turning. So where they could have been having a glow up when you were down and out, now they're having like, you know what I'm saying? Now they're going through it. For some of y'all, like I said though, it's just you may be going through another awakening at this time. Like you're enhancing, spirit team is enhancing you. Clarify glow up for my high vibrational water signs. We got the World card. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, the Five of Cups. Yeah. I feel like this journey has been bittersweet for you guys. For some of y'all have children or you have a child, but I feel like you're just very fertile right now. Your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Like your whatever you touch is like you got the Midas touch right now. So I feel like people who kind of like counted you out, like I said, they're going to be upset. They're going to be regretting that decision. I feel like any animosity that you were harboring onto any thing that makes you feel less than, you being in this Empress energy, anything that you know, like could be from your past that caused you to feel like you were less than in any type of way. I feel like you're ending the cycle of, you know, kind of like feeling as though, okay, well, if I do this, then I can't get to this. Like, how can I say it? It's like, I feel like y'all are ending the cycle of holding on to things that are not helping you reach your goals. Holding on to things that do not make you feel beautiful. Holding on to things that do not like directly reflect your frequency. You know what I'm saying? And that can be bittersweet for anybody. Clarify glow up from the high vibrational water signs. Okay. And we got the Five of Swords. And in the cycle, we got the Eight of Swords here. So lots of energy of you being in your head, even with the Seven of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Hermit mode. Some of y'all could be like wanting to spend more time to yourselves at this time. Some of y'all need to get your head together, your emotions together as well, before it gets it takes a toll on you. I feel like some of y'all may need to take accountability, or maybe this is something that you've already done. But for some of you, like I said, you're going through another awakening. It's not just one that we go through, y'all. That's a common misconception. Trust me, I found that out and found it out again and found it out again and found it out again and again. Okay? So trust me, it's not just one. It's just the first one that really just kind of shocked your soul. But after that, you're going to get used to it here and there, kind of. You know, every time you get used to it, you ain't. So, but yeah, I feel like y'all are being led to close cycles of being in like that, my spirit team is funny, that weak bitch energy. Like, that's how I heard it. And I didn't want to say it any different type of it, like any other type of way. Like, you know, like letting people play with you, you know, or putting yourself down. For some of y'all could have been very insecure. It's like it's time for real to recognize real, you know, like when you look in the mirror, like hype yourself up. Some of y'all need to put your little affirmations on the mirror if you feel led to do that. I'm kind of funny with mirrors, that's just me, like but you know, some of y'all, you need to go in the mirror, you need to talk to yourself. You know, you may not have to put your affirmations on there, but talk to yourself every day when you get up, like, damn, I'm beautiful, I'm fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, my energy is beautiful, you know, and it reflects on my outside, however you want to say it. Like, okay, like, point out some things that you like about yourself, you know, or catch yourself in a moment where you feel like, okay, damn, like, I really know what I'm talking about. I'm very intelligent, you know, like, uplift yourself, you know, positive self-talk. Clarify Dark Night of Soul. Oh, damn. We got the Two of Swords. Clarify Dark Night of Soul from high vibrational water signs, Holy Spirit. Ooh, we got the Magician card reverse. Somebody's not playing fair here. Clarify Dark Night of Soul from got the Tower card. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody wants you in this energy. They don't like the way that you're moving on without them or trying to. Clarify Dark Night of Soul from high vibrational water signs. We got the Two of Pentacles. Clarify Dark Night of Soul. We got the got the Ten of Swords here. Hold on. We got another one. I don't know which way that came out. Look like the Two of Pentacles up. I mean the Two of Wands upright. So we got the Hierophant, Ten of Swords. We're starting to do too much. Hold on. I'll take two more. So the Four, okay, Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Cool. My fault, y'all. I was trying to let it do what it was gonna do, you know. So yeah, Ten of Swords have fell over here by the Five of Swords and the World card. So that's just another confirmation of y'all completing a cycle. This cycle that you was in, like I said, harboring negative feelings and resentment towards yourself for past actions, for certain things. I feel like a lot of y'all insecurity was like a generational curse for your family. You know what I'm saying? You needing to learn like what your version of beauty looks like, and that does include like inner beauty and outer beauty. This does apply if you are a male. I say this all the time, it don't matter, okay? Energy is energy. I feel like y'all are waking up with the Ace of Swords here. You are receiving breakthroughs again with the 1111 type of energy. You're making sound decisions. You know, you're seeing the truth behind all of this shit, all the lies and deception. You know, people that's been holding on to your energy for their pentacles, your spirit team with the Hierophant here, they've been guiding you to balance yourselves. Two of Pentacles. These people out in the cold, they're like, it's giving like people trying to harness your energy, you know, and your spirit team is just like, in that shit, end it. And you are. You're holding on to your energy and you're saving your energy for the most important person in this world, you. You know what I'm saying? That's what your spirit team is telling you. Like, through this time frame, they're like, look, you need to hold on to your own shit because, and let people do what they're going to do, because you can't fix anybody, for one. And two, like, the blessings that your spirit team has for you, it's not for anybody else, especially not the people who's been using you. So there's a Tower moment coming, because there is a Magician card in reverse here. Somebody who has been either doing black magic on you, which, I mean, manipulation is black magic. So yeah, I mean, there's a Tower moment coming in on somebody in y'all's energy that has been trying to keep you in an indecisive energy. Okay, trying to keep you trapped with this this Eight of Swords here, and this and that's funny, I said Ace of Swords. With the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords here, you're going to be defeating them, you know? And they're going to regret trying to fuck with you and your progression on your spiritual journey, because that's ultimately what they're doing. I just saw career popping too. This person been trying to cause blockages unintentionally or intentionally in your career as well, your abundance. I mean, it's abundance, and I tell people this all the time, it's not just money, or, you know, like, it's money, it's your love life, it's all of that. Everything's wrapped up. Clarify well for my high vibrational water signs. We have I miss it one more time. Now, y'all's last reading was talking about not giving it up, okay? I'm gonna just say that. Clarify glow up for my high vibrational water signs. We have mirror magic. Didn't I just say, I was just talking about mirrors, and I said, I'm a little funny around mirrors. Yeah, y'all be careful with that. Y'all, when it comes to like saying your affirmations too, like, people be weird, bro. That's why I say, like, I know it is good, and sometimes you do like look in the mirror and stuff, like, and you like, you know, it's, how can I say it? Because I know me personally, I don't give a fuck. Like, if I'm gonna hype myself up, I'm gonna hype myself up loud enough for any demon that's trying to do any type of glamour spell against me or copycat my energy. They're gonna be feeling stupid because they're not even gonna be able to get the power. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not that confident already, just continue to say your affirmations. But yeah, mirror magic has been coming out heavy, y'all. If you've been breaking out, if your weight been up and down, you know what I'm saying? And you know, like, when I say breaking out, I mean, like, you usually don't break out. And it's not just like your cycle, or men, it's not just from you working out more at the gym. Like, trust me, like, it's coming to an end, okay? So just be careful with that, because we did talk about mirrors. Clarify glow up for my vibrational water signs. We have leaving karmics, yeah. And someone's been doing mirror magic because they see you leaving them, and not only are you leaving them, but you're looking better than you did. It's like, you know, they talk about, you know, like, thank God I don't look like what I've been through. It's like you're coming out even more beautiful to yourself and to others. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just, it's this person is big mad. Their ego is wounded. It's giving like childish. Clarify glow up for my high vibrational water signs, because it's like you stand in their power and they didn't want you to do that. We have I'm on what you on. You have summertime, and y'all have somebody new coming in. Hello. Clarify dark night of the soul. You have you're perfect for me. Clarify dark night of the soul from high vibrational water signs. We have cops involved, so somebody got some type of case pending, and they're gonna be getting locked up. They're gonna try to ask you for help. And your spirit team is like, drop bad habits. Hello. I'm telling you. We also have not his baby, and we have need serious healing. So whoever this is that's in y'all's energy, if it's not them doing like some type of mirror magic or just trying to hold you hostage in general, because that's what I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and for some of you too, like I spoke on this before, but it's like certain things, it's like it don't show up the same way on a spiritual level as it does on the physical. So if someone's sending you like if they're trying to like manipulate you and bind you to them or dominate you, like doing domination spells and shit like that, that's a spiritual level, right? And it may reflect in a physical level as y'all feeling up and down in your emotions, or your mental health declining, or you know, if they're doing mirror magic, you may start breaking out and stuff like that, and noticing that certain things are just like off. It's real up and down, you know what I'm saying? That's the spiritual reflecting into the physical, right? Now for some of y'all, this person, it's like they've been trying to restrict you mentally so they can hold on to your energy, right? And because they were trying to restrict you on a spiritual level, they're going to be restricted on a physical level. So this cops involved, that could be turned into something more than just cops involved. That could be turned into someone being locked up, okay? What else? What other messages do you have? You have pregnant, and it came out in reverse. So like I said, double confirmation of whoever was pregnant, it's not this person's child. You are safe and protected. I feel like this is a part of somebody's karma, somebody who needs serious healing. And whoever this karmic is that they're attached to, we have, I don't like his family, friends, but I act like it. So for some of y'all, yeah, we got triggered. For some of y'all, it's like this person, y'all are attached to someone who has like a karmic in the picture, you know what I'm saying? And all of this is their karma, right? And I kind of picked up on that when we first began this video. It's like they could have dogged you out and did X, Y, and Z. And it seemed like when you were like on your last and you weren't doing well, this person was thriving. And now that the tables are turning and you're taking your power back and your energy back, and the things that they were doing on a spiritual level is no longer working, that energy is being reversed. So now they're seeing you, or they're about to see you go through a major glow up, and their whole world is going to feel like it's crashing and falling apart, okay? This is stuff that's going on in the background that some of y'all may see kind of here and there, but you're not seeing all the way. Not yet, at least. This person is experiencing tower after tower after tower for how they treated you, or they're going to be. So the only thing that you got to do is get out of Dodge. Is this person asking for help? No. They want to ask you for help because you're safe and protected, and they want that safety nest that comes with your energy, and the answer is no. Let's get some higher self messages from my high vibrational water signs. So we have perspective is a matter of where you stand. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. So this is going to be something beautiful, okay? Everything that happened with the situation, y'all make sure that you remain in a place of gratitude for it, because you needed it, you know? We have everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. This came out in reverse. So again, this person was trying to stop you from standing in your power, you know, trying to stop you from finding your light and seeing like who you are for real. So you wouldn't leave them where they was at. And they're stuck in this 3D world, and you are elevating to the 5th and the 6th and the 7th dimension, you know, and so on and so forth, you know. And then we have your heart always knows the way, simply trust it. It came in reverse. I feel like when it came in reverse, my first initial thought was like, okay, this person, again, like they need your energy. You manifest through your heart chakra. So if your heart chakra is not open, then it's harder for you to manifest. That's why people, and I just seen like somebody talking about this too. That's why people, like, especially men, that's why a lot of females are like it's like, you know that phrase where they say like behind every good man is a better woman, or however you want to put it. That's how I say it, because women really lead a lot of shit without having to like go out there and get, you know, dirty and doing it, you know what I'm saying? Because most of the women are the master manifestors, and the men, they can just kind of go longer physically without having to crash out, okay? And that is because women, our heart chakra tends to be open way more than a man. You know, sometimes that's not the case, but pretty much if your heart chakra is open, it's way easier for you to manifest. Okay, so this person, they want you to feel way down, they want you to feel burnt out and tired and heartbroken and regret and feeling like shit ain't gonna work, and just they was trying to bind your heart chakra so you couldn't manifest appropriately, while at the same time trying to steal the energy from it, you know what I'm saying, to manifest for themselves. So when it comes to this being in reverse of what as well, your spirit team is saying, since that's how they felt, you don't use your heart chakra when they ask you for help. You don't use that. Use your head instead. Okay? And that's how that goes. That's what I got for you guys. Until next time.